Previously on My Kitchen Rules.
Wow.
12 teams entered Kitchen HQ.
My advice, hit the ground running.
Group 1 kicked off the competition in style.
That's so good.
But at the end of the round, ACT's Andrew and Amelia were the first to be eliminated.
Au revoir and good luck.
Then, Group 2 entered the spotlight.
This is what dreams are made of.
But the dreams of Jess and Felix ended at the second elimination.
Honestly, no regrets.
It's been a fun ride.
After all our teams are reunited, the bottom 3
David and Corinne, Harry and Christo, Chloe and Kelly,
were told their fate.
you're about to go around the country one more time.
And what would a new round be without someone to crash the party?
It's time to meet the Gatecrashers.
We're not here to make friends, we're here to win.
Presenting the Gatecrashers. From Victoria, experimental foodies Josh and Danielle.
We love the science of food, it's the wow factor. We are scientists in the kitchen.
From New South Wales, mother and daughter, Kathy and Anna.
We're actually quite sophisticated and we're classy.
And teacher and estate agent, Carly and Tresnay.
Be amazing, be resilient, inspire. Yeah, boy!
Tonight,
Keep you focused, stay positive.
the first of the Gatecrashers stand by their affirmations.
You really don't need to worry. Worrying is just like walking around on a sunny day with an umbrella.
But when the table threatens to burst their bubble,
I hope they make their own pastry.
Yeah, no, I hope they use packet.
will the girls look to the heavens
They're overdone. Calm it. Positive, okay?
or be thanking their lucky stars?
I thought it was brilliant.
This is the night. I'm turning up the heat. This is the night. I'm standing on my feet. This is the night. I'll make it on my own.
Tonight, My Kitchen Rules travels to Clarencetown, near Newcastle, New South Wales, where the first of the Gatecrashers is reaching for the stars.
Okay, keep you focused. Stay positive.
Come on, universe.
Let's go.
I'm Carly.
I'm Tresnay.
We're from New South Wales.
I'm a real estate agent.
I'm a cooking teacher. In fact, you could say we have normal lives. But normal's for losers. Dead set boring.
That is cool.
We are a little superstitious.
Watch it crack. Oh, ready?
Obviously, you don't step on lines or cracks.
You break your father's back.
We should have a circle of empowerment. So everything in this circle will be success today. We're not Fruit Loops, we just love life.
Welcome to our Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Enjoy the cake.
We want to open a dessert and wine bar.
Dessert, wine, perfect combination.
We like to live our lives in a really positive way, and we do a lot of affirmations.
If we think we can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, boy.
All right, well, this is what I think, Tros. I think we need to go into this with a really positive mindset.
We're Gatecrashers, and we're okay with that. We're going to make those teams absolutely love us or absolutely hate us. Gatecrashers. No way.
Nah, we're gonna obliterate them.
When Gatecrashers crash a party, you kick them out.
We have to look at this like we've already won. Yeah.
Ask the universe, and the universe shall give.
Let's go.
Negative's got to go. It's just going to ruin the vibe.
All right, 2 trolleys. Let's do it.
10 out of 10 dishes. That's our focus for today. We have to will the 10s into existence because everything happens twice. Once in your mind and then again in real life.
All right, let's go. Watch out for this lady.
We need 200 grams of goat's cheese.
This is for the entree. For the entree, we're making beetroot tart with goat's cheese mousse and balsamic reduction. I really don't like goat's cheese, but if we mix it with the cream cheese, it goes really good with the beetroot.
The combination of beetroot and goat's cheese is a marriage in heaven. What I'm expecting is that tart base to be crumbly and buttery.
Look at the butter. No one's getting out of here without a heart attack.
All right, I need to, like, dump this and get a new trolley. It's a bit chockers.
I'm shocked by the amount of things that Tresnay has in her trolley. Looks like there's going to be a nuclear war and she's stocking her bunker.
Let's get 6 packets. What? That would be 100 eggs. Mate,
if you 100 eggs.
Please, listen to me. If you stuff up the butterscotch, there's a whole thing of eggs gone.
For dessert, we're making caramel divine.
I really hope that this dessert isn't too sweet. Caramel divine. Are they going to be doing 4 or 5 different preparations of caramel? It could be way too sweet.
Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks. Can we please get 4 eye fillets?
Yeah, sure.
For the main, we're making beef fillet with parsnip puree, beetroot and red wine discs, and red wine jus.
There seems to be a lot of techniques involved. They're going to have to be very organised.
Thank you.
Sure, no worries.
We've just got our meat from the butcher.
We've got to get back and start dressing our restaurant.
So we just got to be positive 24/7 today. It's like if you're looking at, you know, 2 wolves and one's positive and one's negative, who wins?
Positive, white always wins.
Because you feed it more. You got to feed the positive wolf.
Why is the positive one getting fed and the negative one
Because
isn't?
you feed the positive one with positive vibes. If you feed the negative one, then the negative one wins. You don't feed the negative one. You only feed the positive one. Do you get it? No.
We arrived.
Yeah, boy! Let's do this.
It is time. It is time. The clock is ticking and it's eating into our prep time. So we need to set our dining room up.
The theme of our instant restaurant is inspire, and it's us in a nutshell.
We've got our positive affirmations.
Be amazing, be resilient, inspire. Our napkins, which have got mood rings on them, so that they can check their mood throughout the night.
Look at that. Yeah.
I think that's not bad.
Let's start cooking. Let's
get in the kitchen.
Oh, what? 2 hours and 40 minutes.
All right.
Oh, check it out.
Oh my gosh, she's having Aprons are on, and now it's real.
I'm starting the tart pastry for the entree. For entree, we're making beetroot tart. The thing that worries me the most would be getting that pastry right.
I'm starting the butterscotch custard because it takes 3 hours to set. There are 4 main elements to this layered dessert: salted caramel, chocolate fudge brownie, butterscotch custard, and caramel popcorn for a bit of crunch.
Tonight, I hope the gate crashers get a dose of the real pressure that's inside that kitchen.
All right, I think that's good. Tonight, I'm in charge of entree and main. Carly is in charge of dessert.
No pressure. Last course.
24 egg yolks.
I've got yolks coming out of my ears and I'm continually counting them and recounting them because, as you know, my maths isn't the strongest. I've got to make sure I've got the right amount of eggs, otherwise this butterscotch custard will not set.
Yeah, boy. 24.
Carly's definitely a dessert queen. I cook savoury, Carly's sweet.
Yeah, pretty much sums up our personalities too.
Stop. Look what you're doing.
I know there's a fair bit of mess, but once I get this on, I'll clean that up.
The next step is to heat up milk to add to our butterscotch mixture.
Oh, Trez?
Yeah?
This is the milk. There's 18 bloody cups in here.
Holy dooly. It's a lot. Oh, wow. I have looked, there's way too much. We need to do it in 2 batches. I've overestimated this butterscotch. I've catered for about 50 people. We've only got 12 people. So I'm just tempering the eggs because I don't want to heat them up too fast, because if I heat them up too fast, they're going to curdle.
Tresnay's taken over, as usual.
This butterscotch is not mine anymore.
I've taken over the butterscotch pudding.
Relinquished ownership of it.
I've taken over Carly on the butterscotch. I've got 2 pots going. I'm double mixing.
The human mixer. The tool. The complete tool.
It's going to take a while to thicken up, Carly.
Yeah, well, we're bloody cooking for an army, so I'm not surprised, really. I'm going to make the goat's cheese mousse for our entree.
To add a little bit of zing to our beetroot tart, we're adding goat's cheese mousse.
I think the goat's cheese goes really well with the beetroot tart. People love it or hate it.
The goat's cheese mousse is a risky part of this dish. because not everybody likes goat's cheese.
But we're gonna mellow it out a bit with some cream cheese.
I'm hoping everyone will like it.
Oh, butterscotch. You are taking forever. The butterscotch has taken way too long. It needs to get in the fridge to setting time.
We've got an hour and 25 minutes, Tros, till the guests arrive. But that's looking beautiful. That's fine. You need to get on to something else.
By the end of this prep period, we want to have the beetroot done, the pastry in the oven cooking, the brownies done, and the butterscotch in the fridge setting.
I don't think we're gonna do it.
I think we can do it.
All right, so beetroot and onions. This is for the entree, for the filling.
The bright shining star of this entree is our beetroot. It is un-Australian to not like beetroot, mate.
Mate. We need to simmer the beetroot for an hour. We could have had this already by now.
There's no point worrying. Worrying is just like walking around on a sunny day with an umbrella.
The universe responds to positive people. If we start negging out, well, it's going downhill fast.
Are you kidding me? Time flies. I'm gonna get the pastry out. I've got the beetroot on the stove. I've got to get this pastry rolled out before the guests arrive. I want the pastry to be nice and flaky. I don't want it too thick.
I'm just measuring out dark chocolate for the brownie.
Our guests are gonna be here in 14 minutes.
I'm massively excited.
I'm
serving
so excited.
Pete and Manu.
The brownie mixture's almost done. I've got to go and get changed. I've got to redo my hair. This doesn't do itself.
We're not here to make friends. We have our eyes on the prize, and we're here to win the competition.
First restaurant.
We'd like to score the highest in MKR history.
We're here to win.
Whoa, 1 minute 28, you're kidding me. Oh my God.
See if this new team can take the pressure of the kitchen, eh?
Gate crashers just can't waltz in here. This is our competition.
We're going to show them.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Okay.
Carly Tresnay. You got Alice in Wonderland and then Mini-Me.
I'm Harry.
Hi, Harry. I'm Carly.
They seemed really lovely and cute.
Oh, wow. Doesn't this look wonderful?
It's beautiful. I love Inspire. I'm inspired. It's beautiful.
It's lovely.
Yeah, this is very nice. I get where they're going with it. Earthly,
Yes.
Mother Nature, hippie, but not full.
Yeah, because they didn't look hippie.
Not drum circle hippie.
I'm pretty sure I heard a couple of wow, and that's what I was going for.
I see these motivational things on the walls. It's a bit of a hippie sales contest, isn't it? I don't know.
If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So you're right if you think you can't?
Yeah, because you think you can't, you're being negative.
But is being negative right?
No.
Welcome everybody to Inspire.
We're really positive people, so we've got some positive affirmations and stuff around on the walls.
I felt like I was being forced to have positive thoughts.
And also, if you're really wondering about your mood, there are little mood rings on your napkin.
I haven't seen a mood ring since...
1994?
Hey, I was going to say 1969.
That was really good. I think they really liked it, hey?
Yeah, I think it was positive.
We're back in the kitchen. I need to finish this brownie mix.
And I need to get straight back onto this pastry.
I'm not 100% sure how much sugar I put in this.
Really?
Pretty sure that's the 4th cup.
Taste it.
I don't know if I put 4 cups of sugar in, 6 cups, 8 cups. I really can't afford for my brownie mixture to be really sweet because all the other elements are really sweet as well.
I'm gonna stick with just the 4 cups.
I'm Harry.
Danielle, nice to meet you.
Josh, hi, nice to meet you.
Tonight is really our first impression of these other teams. So you've got Harry and Christo, Chloe and Callie, and David and Corinne. They've all done it before. You know, you sort of wonder, are they friendly and got a hidden agenda? Are they threatened by us?
We do work well together. We tend to know what each other's thinking without saying anything, and I think we should do well.
Yep.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Danielle, and we're from Melbourne, Victoria.
Hitting the target's no problem.
My job is a medical sales rep,
And I'm a pharmaceutical rep.
Hello, how you going?
but our dream is to work in food. We're both leaving our jobs to pursue this journey. It's going well.
Our style of cooking, a lot of it's got to do with research and experimenting.
Ready for the dirt? Some people call it molecular gastronomy, cooking with a bit of science thrown in. For dessert, we have a flower pot. We'll win this competition because we have a unique cooking style. I don't think we've ever been passionate about anything as much as we're passionate about food.
I think our biggest competitors are Josh and Danielle.
Kathy? Anna. Yeah, great.
And what do you do?
I edit a website called Best Restaurants.
Oh, you're in the know.
Anna says she's a food critic.
I think that my work may intimidate people.
I wonder how harsh she's going to be with her scoring.
Hi, I'm Kathy. And I'm Anna. And we're mother and daughter from Walker, New South Wales. My husband and I live on a property. I do consider myself the lady of the manor.
Yep, I'm just coming in now.
I'm living in Sydney and I work as a food writer. And I think that honesty is the best policy.
Lovely, thank you.
I'm very picky with what I eat. I don't like dude food, it's just too cliche. If I see another taco on the menu, honestly, I think I'll throw up.
Mum, you've got to get a move on.
Yeah, I know. Anna can be a bossy boots. She's not a bossy boots all the time.
This shell there.
I know.
And you're squashing it.
It's not easy peeling quail eggs.
Our cooking style is rustic but stylish.
Food's arrived.
The city see the country as backward, but we're here to prove we're actually quite sophisticated and we're classy. I've been on a kitchen bench from the age of 5. Two. We don't ever get takeaway.
Kathy and Anna are definitely sort of hoity-toity ladies of the manor.
It's the first into restaurant with the gate crashes. I'm looking forward to seeing how tonight unfolds.
OMG! They're here. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
Set. Hello!
Hello, ladies.
Welcome.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Manu's gone for the double cheek kiss. Just a single kiss off Pete, but I'll take it.
Good evening.
Hello. Having these two internationally renowned chefs in our house is just unfrickin' believable. Pete and Manu, welcome to Inspire. If you'd like to go to the back page of your journal, you'll find your menu. For entree, we've got beetroot tart with goat's cheese mousse and a balsamic reduction. For main, beef fillet with parsnip puree, a beetroot and red wine discs and red wine jus. And for dessert,
Caramel divine.
This is definitely not the menu I was expecting from the hippie girls. Not at all.
Hippies in Wonderland. Can they cook fillet? I mean, it's not lentils, is it?
this is going in. Pastry shells are in the oven. We've got our beetroot on the stove. We've got our balsamic vinegar on the stove. Oh, look how much is there. We tip half of it out. Hopefully, this will reduce in time. Starting to get a little bit serious now, Carls. I'm a little bit worried.
You can't be worried.
Our aim has always been 10-10-10. At this stage, I'm not feeling a 10-10-10.
This is looking divine.
I just hope it's done in time.
You really don't need to worry. Put your positive energy into it.
Yep. All right.
We need to stay positive. Our theme is inspire.
Oh, I think this pastry's done. Far out. I think they're a little bit over. Come and have a look. What do you think? Do you think that looks over?
I think they look amazing.
Okay. I'm struggling with positivity today. Self-doubt is starting to kick in.
Hey, calm it. Positive, okay?
All right.
Focus.
All right.
I don't like your energy.
I'm feeling really overwhelmed because Tresnay is my rock and she's losing it. If she loses it, we've got no hope.
Harry and Christo, second time around.
Yep.
Are you hungry?
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, to win? Yes, I am,
I think this round is going to be ruthless. People are going to be tougher markers. The gate crashers are here to win.
I hope that they do the best that they can do, and if the best is not so good, then that will work in our favour.
I'm sure everyone's thinking, you know, they hope that they're going to stuff up a couple of things along the way just to give us a bit of an edge.
It's a lot thicker. See,
Smashes you.
Putting your head over that balsamic vinegar is like a bomb of tear gas going off in your face. It's just like, whoa.
Should I sit on top of the aircon?
Possibly.
We just have to let this balsamic cool a little bit.
This is a method they use in all the top restaurants.
When I played this out in my head a little earlier today, I was not sitting down on an air vent stirring balsamic vinegar. All the top chefs are doing it.
It's starting to come together.
Yeah, is it good come together or what?
Oh, it's not like beetles come together, but it's all right.
Balsamic can be quite a strong flavour, I think, so just hoping that it doesn't overpower the flavours.
Beetroot and balsamic, I think, is a classic combination. And also beetroot and goat's cheese. I'll be interested to see what it tastes like.
Poor Mum, because she hates goat's cheese.
It just ruins the taste in my mouth for everything else.
I hope they make their own pastry.
Yeah, no, I hope they just pack it.
They're looking fairly close to what I had in mind. Do you want to get those mousse balls out?
Sure.
I pull out the goat's cheese mousse. I'm happy with them.
I think it's pretty nice.
Thank goodness it's starting to come together.
Doesn't taste as good as I'd hoped.
Overall, the balsamic doesn't seem sweet enough. I tasted it's super intense, but we don't have time to do this again. We're gonna have to go with it. So we're gonna have to put less on the plate.
Make sure it goes on the rocket. Starts on the rocket, finishes on the rocket.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right.
Couple more drops?
No. One's enough, mate. That stuff is lethal.
Okay.
All right.
We're the gate crashers. We've got to give a good first impression. We need this first dish to deliver. Okay, let's go. Entree is served.
Thank you.
Thank you. There we go.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The rocket is just crying out for some dressing.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
I don't think it's a competition dish. The biggest challenge with this dish would be the pastry.
It's resonating with our caramelised onion tart.
They're trying to take our tart thunder, basically.
I first see Manu cut through the pastry. And I was like, oh no, it's overcooked.
The whole time they're pondering, is this any good? No smiles, just awkward silence. I think Pete's mood ring would be green for mixed emotions.
Carly and Tresnay for entree, beetroot tart with goat's cheese mousse and balsamic reduction. When it was placed down in front of me, my eyes just went straight to the rocket on the plate. It was undressed. Just rocket on the plate with no dressing is a no-no. The main part of the dish, though, was the tart, and I thought your tart was absolutely gorgeous. A very simple combination of flavours. We've got beetroot and goat's cheese, which go hand in hand. I would have loved for the goat's cheese to be more pronounced in the dish. The addition of the cream cheese in there has taken away from the sharpness and that taste sensation that you get from goat's cheese. A few little problems here and there, but all in all, it's a healthy start.
My goat cheese disappeared in 2 bites. It was nice and light, and I like it that way, but not enough of it.
Okay.
I felt that the pastry was probably not buttery enough, not flaky enough. I love the crunchiness of it, but another 100 grams of butter would have made a huge difference. I think it was a good start. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm feeling a bit deflated with that critique.
Man, we just got slammed.
Do you actually think we got slammed? I feel as though Tresnay's taken parts of the critique quite negatively.
I thought that was really positive. Like, they like the tart. That's the main part of the dish.
Really? There are a lot of positives in there.
The critique could have been better. If something is not perfect, I get hard on myself.
Minuscule things.
You reckon?
I'm really happy with that. They
All
set
right.
a healthy start.
So now I just need to refocus, put it behind me, concentrate on the main, and stay positive.
Bon appétit.
I don't have a fork. I don't have a fork.
I don't have a fork. Eat with your fingers. Pick it up. Grab your mum's. She's sitting next to you.
You can have my main fork if you want. Oh, it's actually...
it's all right.
Thanks. You have no cutlery.
Chloe's a serious one, man. She's going to pull some daggers out. You can tell. You can just tell.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
To be honest, I was disappointed. I think that the pastry was too crisp. The beetroot, I felt, needed a little bit more time cooking. I didn't like the mousse that was on top. And the rocket was just rocket.
I thought it was yum. It's really nice. With this round, we are not going to be as critical.
It is strategic, unless we score really well.
Yeah, after we score really well, then we'll go back to the old Chloe and Kelly.
The tart left me with the flavour in my mouth of eating an Anzac biscuit almost.
Where do you get your Anzac biscuits from, Dave?
Dave, have you ever made Anzac biscuits?
Dave, Anzac biscuits are made out of oats, buddy.
I was disappointed.
Okay, so we've still got to do the beef, we've still got to do the parsnip puree, and we've still got to finish off the red wine dew, and we've got to do the jelly disc. And we've still got to cook the parsnip chips. So we've got a lot to do.
We do have a lot to do.
We're gonna have to work super fast to try and get this main out on time.
Get on to searing these bad boys. This beef is the main part of the main. I need to get this spot on. The pressure is intense. I need this beef primo. I am the beef guru.
You are the beef guru.
So hopefully I'll cook it right, hey?
I really believe that if you're positive, the universe will deliver. But Tresnay's struggling with positivity today.
I am a little bit concerned that we could overcook it. I look at the fillets and I notice they're all different sizes. But what can you do, man? You can't make your own fillet, can you?
You can't make your own cow.
No. I'm tying them with string because I need to force them into the same shape so everybody's looks the same on the plate. Okay. Whoa, nearly lost one on the floor. That's good. Yeah, it's looking good. Now it's coming up amazing. It's coming up really nice and brown, which is what I want.
Mate, you got this.
All right, I'm going to put it in for 20 minutes.
I'm looking forward to main course. I love a red wine jus with steaks.
The red wine dew, I think, will complement the beef beautifully.
The beef fillet is right up my alley with red wine, just.
The old dude just said just.
It's a jus, it's French.
It's a jus, Manu.
It's a jus.
I've changed my opinion on Dave. I just want him to talk the whole time.
I think Dave could have his own show called Talking with Dave.
All right, so I'm getting onto the parsnip puree. I want to boil the parsnips in the milk, and then I'll strain them and blitz them so they're nice and creamy and smooth.
I'm working away at these damn parsnip chips.
I don't like parsnips. If it was up to me, there would be no parsnips in this dish.
Parsnips to me are like heinous white carrots who are put on this planet to just antagonise me.
They smell gross and they taste like wood.
And yet Tresnay adores them and makes me cook them.
It's Tresnay's addition and it's a non-negotiable for Tres. She loves it. I'm aiming for a really thin, crunchy chip.
They've got to go on top of the steak. They're a key element. I need them to be decent.
Oh, that's beetroot.
We want our main to really stick in Pete and Manu's head. And so we're going to add that little extra something with the red one and beetroot discs.
You need to drain the beetroot and put some red wine, and you need to put some agar in there, and then just tip it on a plate and it'll set in the fridge.
Agar sets a lot thicker, and better than gelatin.
I'm fairly confident. Once in the fridge, it'll set between 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, time for the beef. The fillet's been in the oven for 25 minutes now. I pull them out.
I've got a good feeling that this is ready. It looks really good.
Time to slice them open and see what we've got.
The most intense part to see whether this beef is cooked perfectly.
So I'm slicing through the first one.
Oh, that one's over.
They look overdone.
Far out.
I start to freak out a little bit now. I've just ruined everything.
Could be feeling a little bit better right now.
I think Tresnay's gone batty. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, are you looking at the same piece of meat? It looks perfect to me.
Looks awesome. You think?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm noticing in the kitchen tonight that Tresnay is being more critical than she usually is of herself.
They're not perfect in my eyes. I start to worry. When I worry, positivity goes out the window. I'm in the middle of slicing my meat and I can smell something burning. What is burning?
Parsnip puree, you're kidding me.
I realise my parsnip puree is burning on the bottom.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
I try and get all of it off the bottom.
That should be enough.
And I pray that we haven't got the burnt flavour all the way through it.
Taste it. It's okay.
fine.
It's okay.
That was freaking close, man. That was ridiculously close. I feel ill. I feel ill.
Yeah.
At this moment, we just need to get these plates out straight away. I need to snap out of it, get refocused, get back in the game.
How would you like this stew? Do you want it like spread around like that?
Hang on. I don't like that.
Yeah, okay, so do you want it more like this?
Can you put it in the ramekins?
Okay.
Much better to give them a decent amount of jus, especially because Manu loves his sauce. This is way more stressful than it looks.
Yes,
It's hard
a
work.
lot harder than what I thought it was gonna be. Flavour's there, I think.
Okay, let's go.
All right, stuff it, let's do it. Main is served.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Looks very nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
I look at the plate in front of me and I think, wow, I'm impressed.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, enjoy.
Looking at the plate, I'm not feeling overly confident with it. I am really worried about the beef.
What the girls might be going through, we've been there and it is hell.
Tough.
We're happy that we're not the first ones to cook in this round. There's a lot to learn.
Kylie and Tresley for main course. Beef fillet with parsley puree, beetroot and red wine discs, and red wine jus. The beef was cooked very well.
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved. That is the best news all night.
She is the beef guru. I want her to see herself the way I see her, which is amazing.
The jelly, I think beetroot's got enough sugar to bring sugar to the dish. But the fact that you try to bring another technique on the table, you know, I put my hat off to that. If I had to score you solely on the sauce, I would give you a 10. This is the best sauce we've had in the competition so far. Thank God. Please, thank you so much for giving me my sauce that I've been begging for. It was so good that I even still pits when it's gone.
I thought it was brilliant. I really did. I thought this was a sensational main course. It was like a chef had plated this dish up. It showed that you're serious about this competition. Love the sauce. I love the spinach and the beetroot disc. If you pulled a little bit of the sugar out, I think it could have been absolutely perfect. But for home cooks, I think you've hit the nail on the head. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you kidding me?
That was like a massive pat on the back. It was like a big, warm, snuggly hug and a bowl of porridge. I'm stoked.
That has definitely lifted our spirits. Now we just need to go and smash out the caramel. It shouldn't take that long.
I love the puree. I did unfortunately have big lumpy bits in mine.
I really enjoyed the parsnip crisp on top. I thought that was really, really good. And I love the jelly beetroot.
The jelly disc on its own was a bit too sweet.
The discs weren't to my liking. A lot of people enjoyed the red wine beetroot discs, but they tasted like aeroplane jelly to me.
I think the hero for me was the red wine jus. I just loved that.
Everything lacked seasoning. The meat wasn't seasoned, the gravy wasn't seasoned enough.
Did David say gravy? Maybe he couldn't pronounce jus.
I totally agree with Manu. It is the best sauce in the competition so far.
That was amazing.
I can do a better one.
I am the boss of this kitchen now, Tresnay.
It's dessert time.
It's dessert time.
I'm starting to feel a bit of pressure because this is my dish.
It's all yours, Carly. You can do it. I believe in you.
Holy snapping turtles. All right, well, there are 4 main elements to this layer dessert: salted caramel, chocolate fudge brownie, butterscotch custard, and caramel popcorn for a bit of crunch.
So, realistically,
Butterscotch custard's done, brownies are done.
we only need salted caramel.
Yep.
And caramel popcorn.
And caramel popcorn.
That's it. So, I'm going to get onto the caramel popcorn if you're OK with the salted caramel.
Yep, I'm OK with the salted caramel.
Trez, this is a sweet dessert.
Yeah, this is really sweet.
Like, if you're not a fan of sweets,
careful, don't cut
this
yourself.
isn't going to be very palatable, really, is it?
Well, we just need to get the balance right, really. I get straight onto the salted caramel. I boil the sugar in the water and I'm aiming for a dark amber colour.
As soon as we get that lovely golden colour, take it off.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Caramel Divine, of course, doesn't really give much away. It doesn't really tell me what I'm getting.
I hope it's not a sickly sweet caramel, so I'm hoping it's a salted caramel because there's something about like sugar, butter and salt that's just like awesome.
I have really high hopes based on the main. Dun, dun, dun. I think that the dessert will be, you know, lots of different elements of caramel.
How can you be a food critic and that skinny?
I think it's going to be quite impressive.
She must be hopeless.
This caramel is turning really quickly, so I'm just going to turn it down a bit. And I need to find a whisk and whisk all that cream in. I take my sugar syrup off the stove. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I pour my cream in and it just bubbles up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can't just pour that in. You're going to actually curdle it.
Ah, why?
You're meant to wait for that sugar syrup to cool. And she's just banging the cream in like it's nothing. When I looked over at that pot and it looked like the bog of eternal stench, I was instant crank.
It's cream. You're gonna curdle it.
What do I have to do?
You've got to wait for the caramel to cool.
Okay, I'm cooling it.
Oh, man.
It's okay. Safe. Look at it. It's looking good. Looking good. Lovely. Whoa.
I look over and I've already told her once, don't pour any more cream in.
It's too hot, mate.
I've just ignored the boss lady. I'm doing my own thing. I've kept adding cream. I'm trying to cool it down with some more cream.
Mate, you've overstepped your mark. I'm boss of desserts. And I told you no more cream.
This caramel doesn't turn out, I think we say, on your bikes.
I finished my popcorn and I'm beginning to cut the brownies into nice discs to plate up.
How you going?
I'm going okay. I just need that salted caramel.
Being dessert, it's the last course. It's the last thing they remember about our instant restaurant.
Perfect.
And we're gate crashers. We can't afford for this dessert not to go well.
I'm gonna get the butterscotch out and ready.
Okay. Do you want to get it into a piping bag?
Yep. I pull the butterscotch out of the fridge. This is not as thick as it should be. It starts running through the piping bag. It's not set enough. Look at it.
Are you kidding?
Nah, not even kidding. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? I thought, hang on, we've got a backup bowl.
I just want to see if this one's set.
If this batch is not being set, it's gonna be a disaster. A little bit better. Okay. It's still a bit runny, but we can work with this. We can't change it all. They've been waiting too long now. I think we're gonna get slammed, mate. We are gonna get slammed.
I'm happy with the way the plates are dressed.
Let's just do a little taste tester. I taste this brownie. That's really sweet.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's really, really sweet. We should have maybe called it Death by Caramel. Did you think you put too much sugar in the brownie or not enough?
I can't remember. It feels like hours ago.
The portions are big as it is, and the fact that that brownie's quite sweet is not ideal. We were relying on the brownie to have a bitter element because it's got the dark chocolate. My sugar miscalculations have let us down.
We're gonna have to just go with it.
Ready?
Yep.
Yep. Dessert is served.
Thank you very much. Beautiful.
It's a little flame, mate.
The flame is.
Thank you. Looks beautiful. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thank you.
I can't see this going well. I'm thinking, how many cups of sugar are in there?
Calais and Tresnay for dessert. Caramel divine. My first bite of this dessert was divine. And my second bite was beautiful. And then my third bite was too sweet.
I ate half of it. And half of it was too much. My favourite part was actually the custard on top. There was something cloud-like about it. It was just beautiful and light and flavoursome. But eating that whole thing together from the top to the bottom was overload.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if we've done enough to stay in this competition. That dessert went downhill fast.
What can we do? Nothing. It's been done. Embrace.
Yeah.
We're okay. Well, good work.
Good work.
The popcorn is rock solid. I've spent a fortune on my teeth.
We've got a tooth situation. We've got an awkward kind of glass where you can't get to the bottom. And it's just sugar, sugar, sugar.
It's on a high, like buzzing out.
I ate it because I wanted to understand it more. I couldn't normally eat that much, it was too sweet.
He was trying to get his head around what was going on.
Sugar. Sugar's going on, Dave. Stop eating it if it's making you feel sick.
Dave is trying to figure out some quantum physics over there.
It's caramel, dude.
No, I don't like it.
The guest teams will now critique tonight's meal and score it out of 10.
For entree, we had the beetroot tart with the goat's cheese mousse and balsamic reduction. I liked it.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It wasn't very goat cheese-esque.
It was a pretty average dish.
It was okay.
It was nice.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great, it was pleasant.
For main, beef fillet with parsnip puree, beetroot and red wine discs with red wine jus. What did you think?
They did such a great job getting that steak right. I personally like the beetroot discs. They were sweet, but I like the idea of the beetroot discs.
So for dessert, we had caramel divine.
One mouthful was enough. It was sickly sweet dessert.
It wasn't that divine.
I had 2 spoonfuls and I was like going into like a coma or something. The whole evening was above average, but it wasn't exceptional.
No.
Overall for tonight, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking a 7.
Yeah, I think Les is a 7.
For tonight's instant restaurant, we're going to score a 7 out of 10.
I suppose we don't have much to compare to at this stage, so I think that's the hard thing for us.
I think we should give them a 7.
A 7, yeah.
You agree?
I had the same thing in my mind. Yep, perfect.
7.
We score them a 7.
So, Harry, 7 overall? That's very fair. Tonight, we're giving them a 7 out of 10.
So overall, cooking was okay. Just above average.
Yeah, the score that we're giving Carly and Tresnay tonight is a 6 out of 10.
I'm thinking a 5.
I agree.
We're going to give this instant restaurant a 5 out of 10.
There's more to a night than just food. The fact that I didn't get a fork to eat my meal is a bit of an issue.
I was disappointed.
Hopefully our positive frame of mind going into this competition has helped us. Hopefully the universe prevails.
Please have mercy.
Carly and Tresnay, the guest teams have given you a combined total score of 32 out of 50.
I'm really happy. And I look at Tresnay and I say, that's good. Tresnay's like,
That's not that good.
And now it's our turn. We'll be scoring each dish out of 10.
Carly and Tresnay for entree beetroot tart with goat's cheese mousse and balsamic reduction. Your entree was a good start to the night. Love the goat cheese, but again, I would have loved a lot more. And the pastry, a little bit more butter, would have been perfect.
All the flavours worked really well together, but it would have been good if you had have even just tossed the balsamic reduction through the rocket salad. The score I'm giving you for your entree this evening is a 7.
The score I'm giving you for your entree tonight is a 7.
2 7s, 2 lucky numbers.
that's awesome. This is higher than we expected.
The girls are doing pretty well so far.
Bit too well for our liking.
For main course, beef fillet with parsnip puree, red wine and beetroot discs, and red wine jus. Sensational main course. I really love the presentation. Beautifully cooked beef, and the sauce was to die for.
I've got to say that it's the best sauce I've had in the competition so far. Thank you very much. The score I'm giving you for your main course tonight is an 8.
8? That is pretty damn good. I am happy with an 8.
Girls, the score I'm giving you for your main course this evening is a 9.
A 9? What? Yeah.
For dessert, caramel divine. It was a beautiful dessert, but after 2-3 mouthfuls, it was an overkill of sugar. Far too much, starting sweating a little. The portion size is important. If it had been half that, it would have been an amazing dessert.
We shouldn't have done as much. We knew it was too sweet, but yet we still gave them big portions. What were we thinking?
Yes, it was divine for the first mouthful. It went downhill very quickly after that. The score I'm giving you for your dessert this evening is a 5.
This could definitely drag down our score.
For sure.
The score I'm giving you for your dessert tonight is a 6.
That gives you a grand total score this evening of 74.
I feel like 74 could keep us in the competition.
We were hoping for more, but yeah, I'm happy with that.
Gatecrashers, they've got a lot to learn. We're gonna smash them.
With a solid score of 74, Carly and Tresnay have set the bar high for the Gatecrasher round. But with WA's Chloe and Kelly up next and desperate for redemption, anything could happen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you in WA.
Thank you. Round 2. Ding, 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 ding.
Gloves up.
One down. And we're next. We're going to claw our way up and just be as amazing as we can and make sure every dish shines.
Bye.
Bye, guys. 74. I'm positive that that's a positive. How about you?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Let's embrace it.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.